Hello, everybody. Welcome to the channel. And today, of course, we're doing the nice Volted live stream today. Today's our premiere, guys. Oh, look, Rodney's. Hey, Rodney. Uh, we're ready to bring Savage up, our very own Savage from the Volt Army. Everybody, Savage. Let's go. Hey, Savage.
Yo, yo, what's good?
What's going on?
Chilling.
Really?
Glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
Oh shoot! Oh, come on, Savage. Hey, we're doing big things for Volt. You know, so you're trying to make sure everybody stays healthy. So
Mm-hmm.
everybody, if you can, tweet out the room, guys. Tweet out the room. Tweet out the room. Get some, show us some love in here for Savage. And what I wanted to do was start basically because you haven't been on before. Uh, Kind of go through, how you got in crypto with Volt, and then we'll go from there.
How I got into crypto, that would be the first thing. So I got into crypto, started like in 2020. I bought into XRP. I used to watch a bunch of videos on YouTube. Uh, and I came across XRP. So I just started buying a bunch of XRP on Coinbase, right? So I did that for about a year. Then in 2021, one of my friends from college hit me up. He was like, "Yo, did you ever hear Shiba Inu?" I was like, "No, what the hell is Shiba Inu?" So he says it's supposed to be the next big thing. So me being crazy and risk taking, I sold all my XRP and put it into Shiba Inu in 2021. This was before that small run that they had, and I put $3,500 into Shiba Inu, and then 2 weeks later, it was 120K. So that was my first experience with DeFi. Went from $3,500 to 120K, and I mean, I thought I was so happy. It was the first time I ever seen six figures. Um, being inexperienced, I sold it all. I
Oh,
sold it all.
oh,
Yeah, I sold it all, but I was able to pay off all my debt, paid off my car, paid off the credit cards I took out when I first got out of college, paid off a $20,000 loan that I took out uh, to help me get through the hard times after college. And yeah, and then I put myself in a position where I had no worries. Like, so that's why crypto to me is amazing, because it's put me in a position to live life without worries, and that's big for me. No stress. I can do what I want on a daily basis. I can take chances because I don't have a car payment. I don't have a credit card bill. If I want to do something, I go do it, and with no worries. If I want to take a chance and go work a job for a couple weeks or months to see how it is, I'll do it. Like, that's how I live. Just all because of crypto. So
that's awesome.
yeah.
Awesome. So, the second one, how'd you find Volt?
Oh, how'd I find Volt? I actually found Volt, our man, Mr. Organic. So I always watch Mr. Organic's videos. I just like his style. I think he's a funny guy. He's cool. I like the cars and stuff like that. So I was watching his video and he kept mentioning Volt Inu, right? And at first I was like, "Ah, here go another Inu coin." And then I watched another video and he kept mentioning Volt Inu, Volt Inu. So I said, "Let me go check out Volt Inu." So I went and checked it out, and I sat in the chat, the Telegram, for a couple of days. Sat in the voice chat for a couple of days. I was like, "Dude, this is a cool community. Seems like a good token to get into." So I made my investment. My first investment was December 28th of 2021. So yeah.
Nice, nice, nice. Uh, we have Rodney here today from Nutra. Um, And I'm going to bring Rodney up here just a few more, not like a minute or two, but I wanted you to touch on the vaulted life and what it means real quick, and then we'll bring Rodney up.
Yeah, so the Vaulted Life is going to be basically a series. I'm not sure how often we're going to do it yet, but it's going to help people just sort of realize what it is to live a quote unquote healthy life, whether it's through mindset, whether it's through nutrition, whether it's through the importance of sleep and recovery, or whether it's through the importance of training like weight room, exercise, and things like that. So, yep.
Nice. Okay. And so without further ado, we're going to bring Rodney from Nutra here.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome, Rodney.
How's it going?
No, you look tired.
I'm beat. It's been a long day.
Thank you for coming to the channel then.
Glad to be here. Thanks for the invite.
Awesome.
I was like coming out here.
Oh, this is Savage. He's actually one of our admins in Volt.
That's cool. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, boss?
It's always nice to hear those stories of people that got in early with Shiba.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
He made a nice amount of money and sold it.
Right?
Yeah.
Like I said.
Watching it grow, and you're like,
yeah. It happened so fast, like I didn't know what the hell to do, man. It happened so fast, but
you're like, I don't want to lose it.
Yep, exactly.
Like, is my wallet displaying the wrong numbers again?
Right.
Like how MetaMask will display the wrong. Remember that like glitch it had with CoinMarketCap, whatever.
I was a billionaire. I really like that glitch.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, that's right. So we know with Rodney, he's doing the Voltage drinks, and we've had whatever. So we're not gonna go through. I know it's gonna be here in the next week or so, right? So
close, yeah.
Okay.
I'm excited. Like, yeah. In fact, she don't ever quote me on anything when it comes to this, but today she's like, they're printing it today, so they should ship it out Friday, hopefully Monday. And so if they do, then it's all ready to go. So you never know. Next week could be the week, but definitely very soon.
Coming to the store.
The long awaited. Yep.
That's exactly what it's gonna be. That's crazy.
And
but you know what?
Sample it and then give me all their opinions on how crappy it is. We'll see. No,
Pepsi said it was good.
No, I thought it was good. Yeah, it's got a good lime flavor.
Yeah,
for sure. A good zing, like a little zing.
It's got a little zing.
A little zing, yeah.
Okay. I actually don't know what that means. Savage, do you know what that means?
A little zing, like
sorry, like geez, how could I put it? Like like orange juice when you drink it, it has like
right.
Okay.
Like kind of like that, I guess. Like a little hit your taste buds.
Little kick to it. Yeah.
Exactly, a little kick to it.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah.
So now when it comes to the Vaulted Life, and this is our premiere, so basically I know he's touched on what he really wants us to go over and talk about. But Savage, what is the main thing for you? As far
you guys, a lot of you guys know I train athletes, and one of the things I always ask them is, are you passing the test? And what I mean by that, TEST is an acronym. It stands for Think Right, Eat Right, Sleep Right, and Train Right. And I ask them, are you passing the test? Because I think if you're doing these 4 things correctly, you should be winning, So think right is, are you reading and listening to mind building books and audio, right? Are you putting things in your mind that's going to help your brain get stronger, right? Eating, right? We all know what to do with eating. Eat nutritious foods as close to the source as possible, as low processed as possible, right? I feel like we all know that it's hard to do in our society because everywhere we go, there's highly processed foods, like on every corner we go. But if we can do like 80% or better, low processed foods, I think we're going in the right direction, right? 100% will be like if you're crazy, right? That's tough. Like there's some people that do it, but that's tough, right? Like I said, 80% or better, I think is good. Then your sleep, get your sleep, right? We all know the 8 hours recommended. Some people need a little less, some people need a little more, but just make sure you get your sleep. Don't be going off 4 or 5 hours of sleep. That's just not going to work long term, right? And then the last piece is train right. Train right means whatever training is to you, whether that's going to the gym, whether that's going for a daily walk, whether that's doing body weight training, whether that's doing swimming, playing basketball, just make sure you're doing something active, right? And if you want to do a combination of 1 or 2 of those things, then do that as well. But I think if you're doing all 4 of those things right, you pass the test and you're putting yourself on a positive trajectory to have a vaulted life. Simple.
Okay, so
Good answer.
yeah, what I want to, so I'm gonna type this in the chat because I missed it. So the 4 T's. You said 4 T's.
Test.
No, test. So
test. See, that's why I need to put it in the chat.
Here, I'll copy and paste it.
Yeah, put it in the chat.
I didn't know the word test was an acronym. That's crazy.
Well, I just made that up.
I didn't know it was an acronym.
I just made that up, man.
That's
like
cool.
Even some of the early people know that before I moved to California, I had a gym, small studio. It was only 1,200 square feet. Wasn't big. I just trained local athletes, and literally on the wall, I had tests on the wall. So every time they walked in, they can ask themselves, "Did I pass the test today?" You know what I mean?
That's cool.
Yeah. Yep.
When you say process, how do you eat? How do you get just 80% of healthy food and 20% of processed? How do you do that?
Well, that's just something to think about, right? So I'm saying if I can eat 8 out of 10 of my meals, they're clean, then I know that I'm doing right. Right? I leave two meals. Maybe you want to go to, I don't know, In-N-Out Burger. I don't know. Or maybe you want to go somewhere with your family and eat. That's fine, right?
On a cheat day.
Yeah, maybe not a cheat day, a cheat meal. Let's not.
Okay.
We don't want to.
Don't get in trouble.
We don't.
I'm all about cheat days.
We don't want to do cheat days, but that's what I mean by that. Obviously, that's something general, but I would say at least 8 out of 10 meals, if they're clean, they're good. Me personally, I try to strive for like 9. But again, everyone has their sort of balance, you know what I mean? So
yeah,
so
definitely.
How do you start? Where do you start at though?
Where do you start in terms of eating? I think the first thing is making sure that what you bring into your house is all clean food, right? I think if you have clean food in your house, then you're setting yourself up for success. If you bring, the snack cakes, the chips, the packaged food, the highly processed food into your house, you're already setting yourself up for failure. So at least have clean food in your house so that the only way that you can get these sort of lower quality foods is if you put on your clothes, get in the car, and go get it. You know what I mean? So that should set you up for success just by having clean food in your house, I think. Yeah.
Sorry, Rodney, I cut you off. What was you gonna say?
Oh, you're totally fine. What was I? I can't remember.
You said clean food. I'm like, how you do that?
Oh, well, preparing your own meals, I think, is like something that a lot of people should practice. Going out and eating all the time, I can see what he's saying. Try and clean meals like that you made it, so you know what's going into it, how it's being cooked. You know what I mean? I know people that eat out all the time. It's just like all they do is eat out, and they're unhealthy. Cooking for yourself, I think, is the best way.
And we're in the crypto space, and we're all looking for ways to insert more money into the market. And eating out every day is a sure way to burn up some extra money you may have. So eating at home can save you a good amount of money as well.
Tons. If you eat out a lot, you should really jot down how much you spend eating out. It's like smoking cigarettes or drinking alcohol. If you actually keep track of how much you eat, how much you spend on that on a monthly basis, you'll realize you spend a ton of money on eating out. Like some people spend like $500 or $600 a month on eating out.
Correct.
Some people spend $500 or $600 a month on cigarettes. It's like once you look at it and see how much you're spending, you'll realize like, dang, I'm going to start cooking for myself. I cook for myself all the time. Yeah. In fact, I can't even remember when the last time I ate out was. Like when I went to a McDonald's or something. I can't even remember. It's been months.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good point. David brought up drink water. Holy smokes.
Oh, yeah.
Like that's a basic thing, but a lot of people don't do it. Like drink water, dude. Try to stay away from soda. These like Monsters and all these things. Stay away from all that if you can.
For sure.
Water is the key, bro.
My sister always said that water was nature's soda pop.
Yeah. And what's crazy is this, like some people don't like water because they say it tastes nasty or it doesn't have any flavor. Well, one thing you can do, like sometimes I go through those phases where it's like, God damn, man, like I'm tired of drinking this water. So what I do to flavor it, what I do to flavor it, I simply just squeeze some lemon juice in it. That's it. And it makes it so much easier to put down water, bro, when there's lemon juice in it from a fresh lemon, So
yeah, like buying a bottle of water and drinking it for me is hard. Like I can't stand just the no taste of water. I always have to put something in it.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's see, I'm easy. I can drink water all day long. Pop is it's just I just don't like. I mean, I like pop, but for me and the way my body makeup is, it's not good for me. Like I'll gain 10 pounds, off a 12 pack. I
drink soda every single day. It's horrible.
Oh man.
If I could, I would. I can't.
Horrible.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Coffee.
What about like when you wake up? Coffee is rough, ain't it?
I don't drink coffee.
No. Okay. I'm a big coffee guy.
Are you?
But I will say this: I only drink black and espresso. So if I drink coffee, it's straight black, or I drink espresso. Coffee. There's nothing wrong with coffee until you start turning it into candy, right? Coffee should not. Coffee should not be liquid candy, but like Starbucks.
I have coffee with my sugar. Yeah,
that's funny.
You're talking about me.
I have to have it sweet as hell too if I drink it.
I gotta have the flavor. I got vanilla. I got an extra.
Starbucks. If I go to Starbucks, I have to get the caramel frappuccino, and that's like the worst thing in the world for you.
Yes.
It's got like 3,000
Yes, Rodney,
calories.
we're here.
I know.
I get extra caramel. I'm like, oh my God.
I love that shit, but I haven't had one of those in like 6 months, maybe a year.
Oh, you're doing good.
Yeah, I stay away.
You're doing good. It's been a couple of months. Mine was lemon loaf and caramel
Because I'll gain the weight and you'll see it.
Yeah. Oh,
But see, this is the things we don't want to do. We want to eat healthy because we want to be able to spend our money.
Right?
yeah. One other thing, principle I picked up from this guy named Paul Chek that I study extensively, is he used to say, drink your food and eat your water. So what that means is drink your food basically means make sure you're chewing your food enough, right? Don't just like throw your food down your throat and just swallow it. Like you got to make sure you're actually chewing your food, because I think it's called amylase. Amylase is released like from your saliva, and it starts the digestive process. And if you're not chewing your food enough, you're already putting your digestive process like behind the 8 ball, right? So make sure you're chewing your food. So basically he's saying drink your food, meaning like really chew it down to a fine, almost liquid form. And then drink your water means like don't just gulp your water down, like actually drink it, sip it, hold it in your mouth for a little bit and then swallow your water. I think we do things way too fast because we live in this fast life. Like actually take time to like eat your food and actually take time to drink your water, so and that will also, I find that a lot of people have these stomach issues. It could be coming from your digestive system overworking because you're not helping it, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, that's another thing to think about.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people that are really into health say that you got to chew your food.
Yeah.
For
sure.
Like what, a minute or something or 2?
I don't know, but just that's.
Starts getting technical.
I'm not gonna say what a time.
But I'm really ready for my next bite.
Timer like a toothbrush. Toothbrushes have a timer. Yeah, you're supposed to brush for 2 minutes. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I didn't know that chewing your food plays biomarkers on it.
Yeah. So it starts the digestive process. That's all I know. Like through something that's released into your saliva, from your saliva. You know what I mean? So
y'all getting technical in here. I don't know nothing about all of that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what is it.
That sounds crazy, bro. What the
hell? Yeah. Some people like to eat fast though. It's like, but you know what? I'm gonna say this is the mom. Okay, so I got one child that waits till everybody gets finished, and then he proceeds to eat his food. It's like he waits till everybody's done. Wow. Like he'll slow eat his food until everybody's done, and then they're looking at him. It's like
my little sister used to get she used to dip her finger into the butter and eat the butter, like big clods of it. Isn't that
that's gross? I'm sorry, that's kind of disgusting, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Eating up the butter.
Man, that's pretty bad.
Tiku said, "Stop eating so fast. Be on the toilet your life."
Yeah, bro. That's how it be, bro.
That's funny.
Hey man, this is a weird conversation. This is funny.
So, do I plan on creating a BCAA formula at all? Yeah, we've just been a little behind lately, but yeah, I do plan on it for sure.
That's what's
so
up,
BCAA, what's that?
Your amino acids.
Yeah, like branched chain amino acids.
Yeah, they got there's a BCAA powder that you can make, like a drink mix.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It's good stuff. There's a lot, pre-workouts and shakes and stuff that we plan on doing, but when we're able to do it, we're gonna do it basically as well.
I have a question about your supplements. Like, how are they different from the 6 stars that you get from Walmart, or the basics every day you can just walk into a store and buy? Like, what makes your supplements different? Like, how are they formulated? Are they formulated better using better ingredients? Like, tell us about that a bit.
That's a good question because
Yeah.
so different. I mean, every vitamin out there has been manufactured, right? Like everything you can think of has been made. So really, the only way of doing something new, I guess, would be like marketing would be different. So you got to think of different, like you got to think of ways to be different because you're trying to create something that they've created, but so you got to be different, right? But we only use good ingredients. Like we don't use any shitty ingredients. When you go into Walmart, what's the difference between like supplements in Walmart as to supplements in GNC and like Vitamin World? Walmart has a lot of cheaper drugs, like a lot of cheaper supplements, because they don't use as good of ingredients. And the ones that they do have there that have, that do use good ingredients, Walmart has like some sort of contract with them. That's why they have them there. But they're the same as everything else, but mostly they use shitty ingredients because, you can buy 500 milligrams, of a vitamin C at Walmart for $5 and get 500 milligrams of vitamin C at Vitamin World for, $4 or $3 or maybe, I don't know, more. I think Walmart just has like, I don't think I think they buy the cheaper, lower, supplements, how can they do protein shakes for $13, like a pound of a protein shake, and have it be healthy, right? For $13 or for $10, it's just all it's bad ingredients. So we use only good ingredients. Now, another thing about Nutra is when you get something from us, what you buy is what you get. So that all those ingredients are going to be in that supplement. There's a supplement company called Now. I think they're called Now, like one of the largest ones out there. They did They did a test, or I don't know what it is. They bought a bunch of supplements off Amazon and tested them all for their active ingredient, and they're all the ones that came from like China and places outside of the US, they had no active ingredient in it. Amazon doesn't care because they're selling it, right? Amazon isn't liable for them to have an active ingredient. It's that company that's liable for it. But a lot of them didn't have the active ingredient in it, so people were just buying fillers, right?
Yep.
You're buying all these supplements off Amazon, you're just buying fillers, you're getting completely ripped off. So we have good ingredients, and what is in our supplements is what you get. Now, other than that, they're pretty much. So, like my energy drink that I made, there's energy drinks out there that are in stick packs that have electrolytes in it, and that have caffeine in it, right? But I don't know. Mine just, for some reason, everybody loves the taste, the flavor of it. The energy that they get is perfect on it. So I don't know if it's just the right mixture of what, but it turned out to be a really, really good energy drink. But that's as far as we've gotten. Now, I have formulas for other things, but I haven't actually made them yet. So yeah, have to, and they're cryptocurrency related too. That's like one of the biggest differences. All is that we're doing them for crypto projects or NFT projects and stuff.
And so, how about like one of the biggest things that I noticed between, like, I use a lot of Metagenics and Pure Encapsulations. Also now, those are my 3 big companies that I use, and they try to stay away from proprietary blends. Do you guys do that as well, or?
So a proprietary blend is basically a list of the ingredients, but you're not listing everything.
How much?
Like the exact amount on it. Yeah.
Correct.
That's why they don't like to use proprietary blends, is because you can't see everything that's on there.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of hiding it. You know what
Correct.
I mean? So a lot of companies won't do that because they don't want to. They want their consumers to be able to see what's in the supplement itself. Yeah.
Correct. Okay.
But on the energy drink, I use a proprietary blend.
Okay.
It's the granulation. It's just, I still list all the ingredients, but by going that route, I don't have to list all of every single ingredient's amount. So like some of the fillers and stuff, like I don't have to worry about those, but like the actives, I do have the amount, like the caffeine and stuff.
Correct.
Like that. It'll say,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Yeah. Cool, bro. That's awesome.
Yeah, man, it's exciting. So hopefully, when this drink comes out with whole, everybody loves it.
Did you answer that? Do you understand that?
What?
That question?
I don't know. Did I not? Oh, this one right
know.
here. Did I research into bioavailability of the constituents?
Yeah.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't. I don't even. I don't really go like that's. I think that's when you're doing like. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't really know. But like when you're doing like OTC drugs, right? Like you're doing like testosterone pills and stuff like that. Like I think that's when you get up to that level, right? Am I wrong? I might be wrong. I don't know. But no. Oh.
That was a very big question for me. I don't know.
Yeah, lack of B vitamins, especially B12 on a vegan diet, though, sucks. And you know what? That's why vegan supplements are actually getting really popular now. I started formulating a vegan protein shake because Ian, remember I told you last time I was going to be working with Ian before I started everything. And he has stomach issues, and so he can't use protein shakes that are out on the market. So he wanted me to formulate him one that was a vegan protein shake that didn't have certain things in it. So vegan stuff is starting to get really popular. Is that Space Chick the girl that?
Yeah. Hi, Spice Chick. My girl. It's my girl. But they all my girls, but that's my girl. I love them all. Yeah.
Like, yeah, Rodney, I'm super excited for the subs coming, and definitely gonna be using them, and I'll give you guys some reviews.
Love it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm excited for it, man. Really excited.
That would be cool. That would be cool because the more reviews, the better.
Yeah.
Even if they're negative, you can just DM me the negative ones.
Nah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good. Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Then tofu tastes like eggs. I mean, somebody was really cooking very good.
I've never tasted tofu before.
Yeah.
Does it taste like eggs?
I don't know. Have you ate tofu, Savage?
Nah, it looked weird to me. I ain't eating that.
Steam
I'll just stick with CMOS, yeah, CMOS is supposed to be the shit. Uh,
Yes, what she said. I don't know.
but isn't tofu like processed though? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
That's like highly processed. I think. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I
And
don't
it's
know. I
supposed
don't actually. I don't actually. What I should do this. Let me stop. I don't know enough about tofu to even make comments on it. So let me just stop.
that's cool. He's talking about product placement. That'd be awesome. I'm sure a lot of people
Yeah,
will
man.
be doing that too with the Volt supplement.
Oh,
That'll be
for
cool.
sure.
And yeah, that'll be cool. I know the Volt community will do it. That's gonna be pretty cool seeing them.
Would love to get, and I would actually order a one of one if you can get me a container, and I would take my stick packs out and put them in the container, and I would, this
Dude,
way I
if you
can
like
show
it,
people. Yeah.
if you like it, and you're down to use it and to like hook up your the people that you weight train, like I'll send you
Mm-hmm.
stuff for free, and like I'll even give you like a little container of one of them if you want. That way you don't have to worry about the stick packs.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see how good it is. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good, right? But let's see how
Yeah,
good it is, and then we go from there, bro. I'm down for that for sure.
yeah. If you like it, man, I'll for sure. Because
Yeah.
that would be cool to start. People, handing them out to people they weight train
Yeah.
with and stuff. We got
Ambassadors.
one of the guys that is on the team. He's got a friend that owns a gym, so his gym is going to start carrying ours, the Kryptonite, and we could put Volted in there too.
Yeah.
There's a lot that we can do with it.
Yeah, I'm down for that,
sure.
bro. Dude, you guys should run like maybe an ambassador program or something where I don't know, you get like some crypto if you get some people to buy or something. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you guys have thought about this already, but
Man, and that's the cool thing about a supplement tool is that, dude, there's so much you can do. We're
Mhm.
even thinking about when we do a vitamin and it's in a bottle and there's a cap, we're going to be
Mhm.
putting like free NFTs and stuff underneath the caps, stuff
What?
like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if we are at the level that I hope we're at when we do that, even give away like Bitcoin and stuff, like, maybe once a year do a Bitcoin, like a contest or something, where people can win stuff. Like there's a lot you can do with these supplements, and it's going to be really cool to be able to do that. People can win free NFTs, people can win some free Nutra tokens, or whatever.
Bro, maybe okay, so maybe every time they get a batch of something, right? You give them a QR code that gives them a NFT, and then that NFT will enter them in some kind of once or twice per year drawing of something. This way they can keep buying. So the more they have, the more of a chance they have to win whatever it is you guys are trying to give away. You know
Right,
what I
like
mean?
we give one of our lotto tickets NFTs.
Correct.
Or something.
Correct.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
So hopefully our next supplement that we do that we can start offering as a white label. Hopefully it's a vitamin that will be in a bottle, that has a cap, so we can start doing that. Mm-hmm. Or hopefully we'll make something like that for a project or something. But on the stick packs, we can't really do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. White labeling.
What's the biggest challenge a startup supplement company comes and say, I just want a white label? Is that recommended or no? Yeah, actually, white labeling is like the best way to go. If you're going to start, do a white label, because I think personally the biggest challenge people have that want to start up a supplement company is that number one, they don't do the right supplement. If you don't do the right supplement, like, you're not going to make any money. You're going to lose everything. And also, I think like marketing, like lack of funds to market the supplement. If you don't have that, then you know what I mean. You're gonna have a hard time marketing it. And I think that's why a lot of people fail, is because they spend all of the money that they have on getting the supplement made or getting the R&D work done, because even the R&D work is expensive as hell. Like I charge $1,200 a day to do R&D work. So a lot of people will spend everything they have just on the R&D work and not be able to come out with the supplement, or all of their money on that and the supplement, and then they have no money to do like the distribution or to do any of that. So I think those are the three main things, that challenges or whatever that people have starting up a supplement company. So a white label service is that the people already have the R&D work done. Mm-hmm. They already have everything done. You just say, I want that. I want 10,000 of those. And then here's the label I want. And everything else is done. That way you don't have to pay all that extra for everything else.
Yeah.
But, just make sure you pick the right supplement. Because even different times of the year, different supplements will be popular. Isn't that crazy?
Mm-hmm. And some companies would even do order fulfillment for you. So it's almost like a Shopify plugin,
Right.
Which is like easy, just gotta get the foot. You just gotta get the foot traffic to your website, or
it is. It's difficult, but I think the cool thing about Optimum Hustle. Thank you for this question, because it's a good question. A lot of people have that question, right? And a lot of projects that are starting up have that question. A lot of NFT projects that come out have that question, like what's going to be my biggest challenge? Like a lot of them are thinking about doing it, but yet they don't know what to do, how to do it, right? They don't know what supplement to get. So a lot of them, don't end up doing it. But coming to us, we do all the work, right? We do all the R&D work is done with our energy drink. All the people have to do is give us what they want on the label and what flavor they want, and we do everything else. So yeah, white label service definitely is the best way to do it. Sorry, I start rambling and then.
No, you're fine.
What am I even talking about?
No, you're giving out good info, bro.
I'll say this I don't know, it'll probably be another month or two, I will fully understand white label. After I hear it about another 100 times.
Right.
White label. Think about this, Ladybug. It's the same idea as Gildan, the t-shirt company.
Oh yeah.
All right, so you can go to Gildan, you can buy a bunch of t-shirts, and then you can slap your own logo on it. That's basically white labeling, if you think about it.
Your
own.
Okay.
It's like a white canvas, a blank canvas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
And you put all your info in.
You put all your info in, but the cool thing about what Rodney does is that he has the product the product's there for you already. Boom, you just slap your logo on.
Yep.
He has the supplements, and when people order your supplements, you just send it.
Yeah, they can order. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you asked me a question.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Tasted it.
Yeah.
That's
it.
Yeah, dude. That's and I mean, we launched in the lowest part of the bear market, so obviously, like getting things going has been a little challenging for us, but we are able to offer this to people, and it's such a good opportunity if you think about it. I mean, people should really take advantage of it. We make it cheap and affordable. A lot of people are I'm not going to say scared to do it, but a lot of I've talked to a lot of in a lot of NFT project spaces, and a lot of them are, you know, just worried, and they have those questions like, how am I gonna, you know, what if it doesn't sell, or what if, right? So we make it extremely affordable for them. I mean, it's really, and another cool thing is we can allow up to like 6 or 7 different projects to do this, to go in on it. So everything we do is affordable. And, you know, so if people are thinking like, I want to start a supplement company, or like, I want to try something with a supplement, I have an NFT, or I have a project, like I want to try something, come to us. We do our stick packs right now, and you get 10,000 of them. It's cheap, and you can just start trying things out, like with that, you know what I mean? You start down at the bottom, you know, and then you just start working your way up. So, yeah.
But when you said something, okay, so here's the thing. Well, people come to you and ask you about creating all this stuff, but then they get fearful of not being able to sell. To me, it's like it's really like a Jeep. It's a Jeep move. Are you really interested in this, or were you just trying to think you was going to make a quick buck? Because to me, when you said that, it's what that seemed like. It's not really. They're not doing it as, you know, for the health reason, for real.
Like them or me?
No, them. I know you would.
Oh yeah.
Because you said you was like they're like scared if they're not going to be able to sell it, but if they're in, you know, like Savage. Okay, I use Savage as an example. So Savage says, "Hey, this is what I want." Blah blah blah. He's done his research. He goes through and he goes all the way through it. For me, if Savage does it, I don't feel that he has anything negative in the back of his mind if I'm going to be successful or not. You see what I'm saying? What I heard when you made that comment, like some of them are really scared if they're going to be able to get rid of, you know, or not get rid of, but sell the product.
I think it's inexperience in doing something like that, because it is something new. A lot of people have never sold an item before. You know what I mean? So, so a lot of people don't know how to like set up, you know, ways to do it. I mean, Amazon, like, look at Amazon. You can do your own Amazon store account and sell them on Amazon. Like, I understand it completely, though. Like, I think if I wasn't in this industry, I would be kind of fearful too.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But with the price that we're able to do it, if they fail at it, oh well. You know what I mean? At least they've tried. If a project can't sell all of the supplements, then, you know, at least they tried, right? But it is a good way to get them out there and get them like out on the open market and stuff. I mean, it's getting people outside of crypto, looking at your project is what's important, I think. But also it's a way to get people who don't invest in crypto to help, like either with your charts or to help fund your NFT project, because, you know, you're bringing in revenue. What's your thoughts on people who use the term proprietary?
Hey, Musa.
I think we touched on that, huh?
Trade away from the product or not? What's your thoughts? Yeah, actually, we did talk about that. The proprietary, whatever, however you say it.
Proprietary. You gave me
proprietary.
We all over like blah, blah.
Proprietary blend. That's just a way to list your blend without listing like the amount, the ingredient amount. That's all the proprietary blend is. But a lot of health supplements, like in health stores like GNC or Vitamin World, you'll notice that their supplement facts are always huge because they list every single thing. But like how we were talking about Walmart, you go to Walmart, you'll look on the back of it and it'll say proprietary blend. It's just because it's just an easier way to
things.
List the ingredients and stuff.
Okay. I don't know anything about. I'm learning.
Proprietary.
All right, you didn't see you pronounce that. I'm a proprietary. There you go.
Proprietary.
So, as this relates to crypto, Volt, what I know you're doing. You've started the NFT staking, right? Am I right with
No,
yours?
not yet.
No,
Not yet.
not yet.
We're still in the process of trying to come up with a set idea of what we're going to do with them. If we're going to do just profit shares or if we're going to do NFT staking. I think we're leaning more towards the profit shares. It'd be easier, I think.
So, okay, plug. You said that, went to our VoltiFlex, we staking and reflection. So you might not have, you wouldn't have to do that if you're going to do prior, what you said, shares.
Yeah, profit shares.
Profit shares.
I wouldn't have to do what?
You wouldn't have to worry about the staking or even getting reflections because, VoltiFlex, every token will have reflections or reflections are staking. I don't know exactly how that's going to work, but
on VoltiFlex.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know about the drop? What?
This is the first time I've heard about it.
What?
It sounded like you said Cineplex, and I was trying to figure out what you were talking about. But
VoltiFlex. VoltiFlex. He announced it last night.
Oh, what is
Every token will be. Oh, well, hold on. Let me show you the video. It's bullish.
So is it like a exchange?
Nah, just watch the video, bro.
Yeah, we go.
Just watch the
pull
video.
this video up here. Let's see.
Yo, he never heard it. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Actually, VoltiFlex might be a good platform to advertise Nutra on.
There we go. Okay, hold on. Let me
play on words.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
That's cool. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's bullish for sure. It's very bullish.
Yeah. So every token will be able to stake or I don't know how he's doing it. It's one or the other, or it might be both. I don't know.
That's cool.
Yeah,
that's cool.
That would take away the
So staking in NFTs too, huh?
Oh yes, he did. He dropped that today too.
Staking NFTs too. That's cool.
Hold on, let me see.
That's cool. Yeah.
I was bullish. Now this, y'all know I love NFT, so I was bullish. I was bullish off of last night, and then today it was like, what? Oh, come on now.
Bullish, man. Hey man, the video says it all.
Here you go. So I'm gonna read it just because I want to. Vitoshi. He posted this like 12 o'clock. So he said, once you realize there's some massive things coming for Volt, you should ask yourself, what will those dragons vote? DeFi innovation, real world utilities, games, marketplaces, staking, just naming a few random things that do exist. Do you really think the dragons won't wake up at some point? Don't tell me you weren't warned if when or at some point you see them everywhere in a matter of a few days. So something's about to go down.
VoltiFlex.
Stage 5 bullish. Okay.
Yeah, man.
That's cool.
Yeah,
man.
So is it for buying and selling tokens?
What do you mean?
So it's just for staking. So it's something that like let's say like Brew Labs or Everrise, right? They offer that, right? Is something like what they do? Is that
so it's just another utility in the ecosystem. So we have
Oh, yeah.
Chain. It has Volti Change where you can buy and sell tokens. Now Volti Flex is our staking platform. You know?
That's badass. I'm gonna stake all my Volt.
Yeah. And notice, and this should be right up your alley, bro. This is white label shit here, brother. You know what I mean? Because any token can do it. You know?
Yep, there you go.
So
there you go. Makes it easy.
That means compounding. You know, it means compounding. You're staking and compounding. You're already getting reflections.
True, huh? Very true. Might as well. So it's out now. Like it's offered to people now, or no?
No, he made the announcement last night.
Right up. Cool.
Yeah.
Did he make an announcement like what? Like a date or anything?
You know, Potoshi don't give dates.
no dates.
That's good. That's good. You know what? That's good.
You don't want no dates, bro. No
That's
dates,
good.
bro.
I think. Yeah, because then you don't have any. Your expectations aren't way too high yet.
Yeah.
You don't have a date.
Yeah, but when he dropped that today, it was for me. I didn't think he would have made that announcement about the Dragon so close to the Voltiflex, but it looks like he's got a lot of stuff that's going to be coming out. Real,
That's badass.
Yeah.
It's unique, brother. It's very unique. It's very different. I haven't seen anyone do it yet.
Nope. First project.
So, yeah.
Also to hit how many exchanges? I mean, come on.
Yeah.
There's a lot. Volt's really kicked it in gear.
Yeah, man.
Over the bull run. Boop, boop.
Yeah, hopefully, bull run. Hopefully it's insane, right? We gained over $1 trillion in the last bull run, so
it almost got to 3 trillion.
It hit 3 trillion, so we did hit a $3 trillion market cap. Yeah, so 2021 started at 1 trillion and ended at 3 trillion, and now we're down to. We went left.
Did it go under again?
I don't know, but I know. So we got back up to $1 trillion. So hopefully the market cap. If the market cap did another bull run that hit a $3 trillion market cap again, I mean that would be a great bull run. But you never know.
The Bitcoin at 23K. Ethereum's at 15, almost 16, and it's at 1.06 trillion right now. That's what it is at the moment.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pushing. It's definitely pushing. So you know that these prices are basically. When I came in 2019, these prices are pretty much about the same as when you came in before the bull run. Yeah.
Oh, of 2019.
When I came in at the end of 2019.
Gosh, I don't even remember what it was at 2019.
Well, the dot was like $5. It's at $6. That's just because it went up. Tron was like 3 cents, so it's at 6 cents now. I remember a lot of them. Chainlink was like $5, $4 or $5. It had just had one of its little runs, and it was at $5, and that's when they were talking about, it's going to $20 and da 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 da. And I remember all that because I sold because everything went down. That's how I remember.
Don't you just love it how people predict the prices of things?
I sold because I see that in red. I'm like, no, they're taking my money. And then it was like everything, Chainlink, Polkadot, the center of Sand. I mean, I had all kind of little, and I was like, no. And then it went, and I'm like, but oh well.
Live and learn.
Hey.
Yeah.
So guys, if you don't have a Dragon, and I'm gonna say it's at least once on any stream I'm on, you need to get you a Dragon because you're about to miss out on some bullish stuff. Now since you don't have it now, you're not gonna get the VDSC rewards that we're gonna get, but you can have the opportunity to get that one Dragon, so you can have a Generation 1 Dragon, and then when the Generation 2 comes out, I don't know what he's gonna call them. That's just my terminology. Generation 2. I mean, guys, get your dragon.
What are their price? What are they even at?
It was one on there that I just looked at. It was 0.22 ETH, and that was what 350, 360,
Huh.
and that was the cheapest one. They were at 0.24 is what was going on. So yeah, hold on, because for me, I like to.
Both Inu.
Because I mean, and the thing about reason why I keep stressing it, and another thing is, if we had a whole lot more holders, then I wouldn't worry about it. I'd be like, okay, then everybody has a real opportunity to be able to benefit from this. We've got 60,000 holders, and only 800 people have NFTs.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
818 owners. Yeah.
So you do the math, guys. You don't really know what you're about to miss out on.
Yeah, I just
I
think
know
they're
you
all
don't
crap.
understand it. Some things is not to understand it as you're going. Just like you're learning crypto as you learn the NFT as you go. You don't have to have a clear. Oh, and they got one for 0.21 now. Oh, I'm gonna say, yep, they got one for
0.219 ETH.
and then 0.22, and that just got on there. That
Are you
one
on
just
OpenSea?
added. Yeah,
It's on OpenSea
yeah. I always go through our
website.
our Telegram, and then I put a website, and it brings it up. Yeah, and this one's 346. So, and that's the cheapest one right now.
Hey Rodney, I just put it in that chat in the.
Thank
I don't
you.
know. Yeah.
Oh, you put it in the back chat?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I'll put it in the regular chat as well.
Yeah, for anybody that might not. Thank you.
Those are pretty badass.
Yeah.
Who's the artist who did them?
I don't know. I don't think we know who. We don't know who the artist is.
Yeah, we don't know.
I don't think they shared that.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, you got your afro. I don't have an afro, but I got 2 jerseys, and I got a Loki whatever hat with the glasses and stuff. Mine's semi special. That's it.
Oh wow, they go all the way. Oh, 6, 8, 1.5, 2, 3, 5. Wow.
Yeah, man.
They get up there.
Yeah, once we get past, I feel like once we get past the 0.4, 0.5, once we get a nice little run with that, we won't look back, because it'd be about whoever the owners are and what they're going to be doing with them. At this point, if you're buying them now, it should be to hold anyway. So
Right. The Volted Dragon Sailors Club. These things get expensive.
Yeah, man. This is the real deal, baby. This ain't no half-step NFT project, bro. This is real.
You're not mistaken.
I don't think I've never gone through these before.
Yeah, go through them, man.
500 ETH, like
yeah,
get yourself
1,000 ETH.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing about it being with 800 holders. You can do that. You can set the floor. We just gotta get the little jeets out. The little jeets out. Then then the floor is just, you see how there's. I mean, that was what we said from the jump. Well, for most of us, set them up at a price that nobody would be able to buy them at, and you set the standard for the floor.
Yeah.
Like with Bored Apes, you can see how high their stuff is. It's crazy. I mean, I don't know if it's still that high, but I know people were paying what $300,000 and $400,000 for an ape.
100,000 ETH.
Yeah, bro.
And then it goes down to 0.38.
Yeah,
that's wrapped Ethereum.
I think part of it was at the beginning we were like, bro, we're not like, our goal is to get to such and such amount. So people were just like, I'm putting mine at 100 ETH or 100,000. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
that's just more so bullish. People being bullish on the NFTs, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome looking.
There. Okay, guys, we have been on for an hour. I don't know what your time frame is.
Goes by quick.
Well, one thing I want to do before we leave, because I think this is more important than anything. I talked about the test principle at the beginning. The thing that's most important to me in the test principle is think right, because I think if your mind is not right, then you can't do nothing else. All right. If your mind not right, you're not going to eat right. If your mind not right, you're not going to prioritize sleep. If your mind's not right, you're not going to be consistent with your training. So I just wanted to share 2 books that I'm reading right now. Number 1 is The Art of Living by Epictetus. And number 2, it's Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. Those 2 books I actually read and revisit quite frequently, especially when I feel like things are getting out of balance. And then my thing that I listen to on a daily basis called The Street Stoic. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, all that. I like The Street Stoic because it takes lyrics from hip hop artists and music, and it brings it back to Stoicism. So it links the 2. So it's something that I can relate to because that's the music I like listening to. And it brings it back to the topic I like reading about, which is Stoicism. So those 2 books, Meditations by Marcus Aurelius and The Art of Living by Epictetus. The Meditations, if you want to get into Stoicism, Meditations is the good way to start. And I would get the Gregory Hayes translation, because that's more our type of language and understanding the way he writes. Yeah.
Do you want to, because obviously right now my short-term memory is really bad. You want to put that in the chat?
Yeah, for sure.
Mine's met.
Meditations.
Because that Marcus, I've heard his name.
Yeah, he's just a philosopher. But it's good stuff. It's good stuff to live by and revisit a lot, man.
So when you're reading it, how often are you reading it daily, or is you reading a section out of it? How, what?
Yeah, so like in the morning, part of my morning routine is reading. So I'll read like different chapters out of it. Sometimes what I would do is I'll just flip through the book like real quick, and I'll just stop on a page, and whatever page I stop on, that's what I'll read. And you know what's crazy is that for most of the time, man, what I read, it applies to what's going on in my life. It's crazy, bro. It's like, I don't know what the hell, how that works, but most of the time it helps me. So yeah, that's just part of my morning routine. I just read a bit, read a couple pages a day. Sometimes I'll reread the same passage on a daily basis because it's just hitting home with me at the time. I just go by feel, dude. So. Yeah. And then the second one is The Art of Living.
Meditation.
The popular one, The Art of Living.
Yeah, it's the subtitle is A Classical Manual on Virtue, Happiness, and Effectiveness. I got some books here. If you're a sports fan, because I think this guy had a strong, he had like a very stoic brain. Is Kobe Bryant, The Mamba Mentality, great book. He wrote it himself. And it has pictures, like exclusive pictures that like a lot of people haven't seen. So The Mamba Mentality by Kobe Bryant, it's a nice book, real big. Like I said, you can see a lot of cool pictures in that. Another good book is called Mind Gym.
Just starting off again. I know I asked this earlier, but just if somebody's new, new to all of this, and they're just, because sometimes, I'll say, I'll make a New Year's resolution, go
I was going to go back, and I just still haven't gone back.
And they're still taking money, and I see the thing come out, and I'm like, dang, I'm supposed to cancel it, and I still never cancel it. And they
Right? Keep telling
Hold on,
myself
what-
it's still January.
I'm sorry. What was the question? Though?
no, I hadn't got. I digressed really quickly.
Okay.
The question is for the beginners.
Mm-hmm.
The beginners, what would be something that's not overwhelming, that's not going to take, a lot out of their time? Like when they get up in the morning, is it like a 5-minute walk around the room? I'm just throwing stuff out here because I don't know. 5-minute walk around the room. I know we have to drink plenty of water. I try to at least get at least 2 16-ounce bottles of water in me when I get up in the morning. That's kind of my thing.
Okay.
But I mean, for like, the new person that does, for them not to get overwhelmed and stop. What's good?
I think the first thing, and you actually touched on 2 main things. The first thing is start moving. The easiest way to start moving is walking, right? Just start walking. Walk around the block, walk a mile, or walk down to the corner and back, or some kind of thing, or you know what I mean? You can also do like a step tracker, like my watch that I have, it tracks my steps. Maybe you can go for a goal. You can say, for the next month, I want to get 5,000 steps a day. Boom, do that, And like you said, drinking water, start drinking water, just start drinking water, more water. And then when it comes to eating, start with breakfast. Start off by just simply eating a good, solid breakfast of low processed, high quality foods. If you can do that to start out, I think the ball will get rolling for sure. Don't try to like the biggest mistake you can make is I'm gonna go to the gym 5 times a week. I'm gonna eat 100% clean. I'm gonna bro, you're setting yourself up for failure,
Yeah.
So start off small, you don't need to do everything right now. Like build up to it, So
Baby steps.
baby steps, yeah.
Especially if it's like going back to the gym and like lifting weights. Definitely need to take it slow.
Right. Yep. For sure. And even when you get into the gym, I'm sorry, Ladybug. But,
No, you're fine.
Yeah. Even when you get into the gym, you don't necessarily need to go in there and start doing barbell bench press, overhead press, back squats.
Right.
Bro, there's a reason why there's machines. Use the machines. It's okay. Like just because you're using a machine doesn't mean you're lesser than the guy over there doing bench press, right? Build up, understand where you are and where that guy over there is. Maybe he's been in the gym the past 2 years while you've been sitting on the couch. You know what I mean? So understand where he is, what he's been doing versus where you are and what you've been doing. And you should be okay,
Sure.
You just hit on what I was going to say about, in a roundabout way, just for people not to get discouraged in the beginning,
Yeah.
They don't see the results right off.
Mhm.
Last time I went back to the gym, I'd look in the mirror and I'd be like, oh crap. And I'd look at everybody else. Cause I used to work out a lot, like after high school. I mean, even in high school, but all the way up until I was like 38, I was always going to the gym. And then I stopped. And then I went back and I it's hard. It's hard getting back into the gym, getting back into the swing of things. But I think, after that first week though, I think, that first week, get past that first week and then you'll start liking it and being like,
For me, it's 30 days. I'm not going to lie. One week, I'm still like, oh, God, I still got to do this. This is me like, I've got to be doing something at least 30 days for it to be set in me.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Yeah, man.
Well, actually, as soon as you drink some of the Volted energy drink, you're gonna want to work out. So
there you go.
Hey.
There you go.
Let's
That's
go.
probably gonna have to be your first step. Just buy the energy drink and then
That's the actual first step. Not
it's the
take
first
the energy drink. God damn it.
Exactly. That's the first step. Buy your Volted
Yeah.
energy drink.
Yeah.
Second
T
step.
Coop, that's too much. Starting out with push-up. Who wants to do push-ups?
Yeah. Sometimes
Second step. Start with some push-ups.
No
sometimes
push-up.
push-up, sometimes body weight training, and it's kind of counterintuitive because we think, oh, body weight training is the most basic thing you can do. Then you can add a bit of weight training. But sometimes if you're like overweight or severely weak, body weight training might be more challenging than just basic weight training. So it really depends on who we're talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah.
It does suck when you go and you stop going and you lose all your gains.
Yeah.
Especially for guys, it's like 10 times harder, I think, man. Like we try and build up muscle and for a lot of guys, it's really hard to build up a lot of muscle. And you get to that point and then you stop going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, you just gotta the key. Yeah, the key is consistency. Here's the thing, guys.
Oh yeah.
Here's the biggest secret in this fitness thing and in life, I guess. Consistency, right? Just be consistent and you will get to where you want to go. We talked about thinking, we talked about eating, we talked about sleeping, we talked about training. Be consistent in those 4 things. Just be consistent. And you should be good. If you really think about it, lack of consistency is the root cause of failure. Lack of consistency. It's the root cause of failure. That's it.
That's it.
Find some exactly. Just find something that you like. Like I said earlier, it could be walking, it can be going on jogs, it can be biking, it could be swimming, it could be anything. Maybe you like basketball, maybe you like getting in the gym and getting after it with the weights. Just do it consistently. That's it. That's it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Consistently being consistent. I like that.
If I lived in Scotland, I think the hills out. My house would be my gym also.
I lived in Scotland too.
In Scotland, right?
Since I'm here, Louisville, Kentucky, I'm gonna walk down over to this track. There's no hills.
Right. The garbage dump is just right here.
He said, "Don't try a bodybuilder workout."
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Don't try to do a bodybuilder workout. Yeah, you will. Like CrossFit. Well, I was always like, I was working out every single day at the gym, and I had been doing it for a while. I thought I was in really good shape, and I was dating this girl that was buying a CrossFit gym, and I went and I did CrossFit, and I just did their warm up, like just their warm up. You had to like kind of do a test to see if you were even capable of doing the CrossFit, and it was like 3 push-ups, 5 sit-ups, 3 pull-ups, 3 push-ups, and then you have to like mark 1, and you have to do it over again, then mark 2, but you do it over again, mark 3, and in 20 minutes you had to do like 15 or something or 18 of those. And I did them, but it kicked my ass. Like at the end, I was barely able to do a pull-up, barely able to do a push-up. So yeah, I think that's where I.
But that's the beauty of fitness is because there's many different ways to be in shape, right? There's many different ways to be in shape. In shape is relative to what you're trying to do, right? So maybe you want to be a bodybuilder. Well, being shredded and higher repetitions and higher repetitions, big and high repetitions is you getting in shape. But just because you're shredded and have muscle doesn't necessarily mean you're strong. If you want to train for strength, then you would use more like a powerlifting method. So a powerlifter is in shape for powerlifting. A bodybuilder is in shape for bodybuilding. You were in shape for whatever it is you were pursuing. A sumo, like Optimum said, a sumo wrestler is in shape for sumo wrestling. But
Right.
if you ask him to run a 100-meter dash, he's not in shape for that.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So in shape is relative to what you're trying to do. And that's the beauty of fitness, because, man, I see so many like cool body types and cool abilities. And I'm like, damn, like that guy can do backflips and cartwheels and things like that. And then I see a guy on a freaking bodybuilding stage and I'm wild just as much. I'm like, God damn, that guy's big. He's jacked. He's ripped. You know, then I see Usain Bolt or Olympic sprinter. I'm like, wow, that guy's in shape, you know, for what he's trying to do. So that's why fitness is so cool, bro. You know?
Yeah. CrossFit people, though, man, they're tough.
Yeah, CrossFit, that's an insane that's a totally different energy system it's a totally different energy system being used and totally different method being used than a guy who's in the gym just trying to get stronger, taking his time in between sets. That's why you got wrecked, bro. But here's the thing.
Correct.
Look, here's the thing. If you started training like a CrossFitter over time, you will get in shape for CrossFit. But are you willing to put in the work and stay consistent? And is it that important to you? Is it important for you to be good at CrossFit? I don't know. You would have to decide that, you know. But
Going to the gym for a half hour a day was good enough for me. That was like my or 45 minutes, all the time.
Man.
That'd be terrible. I go in, I get on the little walk thing, do my whatever whatever I was walking. And then I get off and I go into the little water thing and lay on the water bed. Do the little water. I'm in there for the amenities. I'm gonna walk a little bit and then I go to the massage chair.
Relaxation. All about relaxation.
That's what Planet Fitness was for me. I'm like, okay. I did a little walking, now let's see.
Then you're done. Right. You know,
oh my gosh.
I thought it was funny when I went to Planet Fitness, maybe was it Planet Fitness with one of my friends? They had a room that had just massage chairs. There's like a line of people to use it. Nobody was working out. No.
When you come to the gym for.
You don't work out, you just do the relaxation stuff. But hey, some people do that.
Hello. I know I was right up in
right.
That's terrible. Oh my God. I'm going over, but I mean, you know, I enjoyed it. It was fun, but then after a while, it's like, okay, I'm really not doing anything here, so let me do something else different.
They do have those like water bed type things, right? That have the jets.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I love those. I mean, like, right. I wish you go, you know, you got to go out there and get the little token to come back in. Yeah. I was right there.
I don't think I've done one of those.
Oh, it's nice.
Is that Planet Fitness or one of those gyms? 24
yeah, it's Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitness. Okay. Yeah. The gym I go to now, they have it as well. But I know Planet Fitness, that's like a staple in all their gyms, you know? So,
yeah, I like it. I like it.
And some of them have tanning beds too, I think.
Yeah, and they got the stand up and walk in, and they got the little whatever it is, something back there in the back. They had like several things back. I was like, yeah, I don't want to do that.
Nah, you don't need to go to the tanning bed, sis.
No, I don't need no tan.
They're already tan.
Yeah.
I'll wait for the summer. I get it naturally.
Yeah.
That'll be that. Which I love. You know what? I think this is awesome. I think that even the things that I got today out of this, I'm like, this is really what we need in this space for people to be able, because obviously it's like-minded people in here. You know, it's like, because you draw like-minded people. So for those that like, you know, eating healthy, whatever, like you said, whatever it looks like for you, I just think for us as consider for Volt, for Rodney with Neutral, whoever comes on in the future, whatever. Just trying to have a healthy mindset, really trying to get our mindset right so that we're able to be able to move and be successful in the crypto space. And, you know, so I don't know what your thoughts are, Savage, but what are they?
I think it's important for people to prioritize their health, man, because listen, when we get this money, whether you're in Volt, whether you're in this token, that token, I hope everybody wins. But when we get this money here in Volt, we want to be able to enjoy it, right? We don't want to be sick. You know, we want to be in good health so we can travel and, you know, be in good vibes and things like that. So I would definitely want to do this more so we can continue to spread this message of health. Yeah.
Well, because even while y'all were talking, okay, like it's not NZ, Votitia, she does CMOS, and which I've heard a lot about that. You know, I don't know much about it. I know it's healthy. I bought it before. I didn't feel anything. So, because I guess I didn't feel anything, I didn't purchase anymore. I don't really know what it does, but you know, what healthy looks like is different to a lot of different people. And so, you know, just seeing the different comments in the chat and you know, different things. So, I just think it's pretty huge. I think it's pretty huge.
I actually, man, it seems to be a lot of people that are into this health stuff, and I think this is gonna turn into something pretty cool. Votitia, man, like you need to get up here. Optimum needs to get up here. Optimum's a freaking renaissance, man. He's into everything. I like this guy.
He is.
Yeah, he's into everything. And I think Bodyguard, I think he's into fitness as well.
He is.
Yeah, so yeah, we got a couple people, and even
we can pull him out. I'll be trying to pull a guy. Yeah, you know, he be quiet. I don't know if he's in here. Yes, I said it.
Yeah, even I think JR, is that JR?
Yes, JR.
Yeah, she knows a couple. She said a couple things here. Yeah, there's some people in here that has some information, man. So this could turn into something cool. I'm trying to see some names here. Yeah, man. Let's keep doing it. F it. I don't know how often we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it how often we want to do it, but shit.
Okay, sorry. I had my one of my wonderful children walk through the door. But yeah, whatever. I'm down for whatever it is. Standing, you know, whatever. If it's the same day, whatever. If it's a different day, if it's Wednesday, 1 week, third Friday, 2. I don't care. I do feel like this is really important. I wouldn't even took the time out, and even with Rodney, for me. I guess once I start building relationships, I just like to pull y'all in. So, you know, I'll be in Rodney's DM, be like, come on, Rodney. I do Savage. I finally got Savage. Yes, Savage, thank you.
Yeah, I like this type of stuff, man. I actually appreciate you bringing me up here. So thank you.
But you know, everybody has a gift or has a talent, whatever the word you want to use. And so why not, you know, let everybody see.
Yeah. Be more open, yeah.
And we can make money. Because that's the main thing, right? The real main thing is to make the money, but we got to be healthy to make the money, and we got to have the right people giving us the right information and all of that stuff too as well. So, yeah.
Yeah, because if you're not healthy, you're not making healthy decisions. You gotta make healthy decisions in crypto. Can't be emotional.
Emotional. That's a bad way to be in crypto, brother.
Right.
Oh, Ken Bussy is in the Ken. When you coming on? Thank you for reminding me of that. Ken, when you coming on?
Ken Bussy looks legit. He has a
he's like it's okay, Ken.
Yeah. Actually, he jacked, bro.
I know.
He got some muscle mass to him.
Ain't that? Where's he at? Did he go sailing on us, Ken? Where you go at, Ken? Okay, I'll be sending you a DM, sir. Check DM. I'll be in everybody's DM. I dare it. Come on, y'all, let's go live.
Hey, let's do a YouTube video on board.
He's like, I would take you there. Like, I bet. But we want, Ken, what we want from you, sir, is some really, like with Savage, you come on, anybody on here, whoever, just adding to the conversation. And, I just like to learn. I'm a person that you should learn something new every day, no matter what it is. If it's something, you did bad, you learned a lesson, whatever it is, you should learn something new every day. So,
yeah,
I do.
Yeah, like maybe we can talk about how to set up, like another thing we can do, like talk about how to set up your week as you get into the training, different methods you can use. Yeah, there's a lot of things we can go into. So I'm excited.
We could even do fitness contests and stuff.
Yeah, I remember one of our main people in Volt, actually, he wanted to do a bikini contest at one point. So maybe we can do that. I had to, Ladybug. Come on now.
I mean, I'll take the goal.
I can't be too professional, guys.
Your next lab, Kim Bussy time. That's right. Okay. Now I'm gonna be DMing you, sir. Ain't no future in you. We're gonna need you on the next live, sir. So I'm calling you out now. We got you.
Yeah, you say.
But yeah, it's super cool. Ryan, you want to add anything?
Stay tuned.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that though. That was good.
There you go. Stay tuned.
Guys, remember, I like what you said. I think we really should do what you said, the training stuff, the beginning of the week and all that. That's awesome.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
So,
all right.
I'm just waiting on y'all.
Peace out, Cub Scouts.
Stay voted.
Yeah.
We'll see you on the next one, guys.
All right. Peace.
See you guys.